friends. Welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for joining me in the yarn room today. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I am going to be slowly working through organizing my sparkle yarn. I say I'm going to slowly work through it because I'm just going to do it a little bit at a time, take many breaks as needed, and just see what I can get accomplished today. I'm wore out, as always. With chronic illness, I just can't do a whole lot at one time. But I'm going to take this in little bites, small, tiny bites, and try to work my way. I have a tub of sparkle yarn down here. I have 8 cubes over here. I don't want to use all 8 cubes because I have more here, these 8 cubes here. I have more, specialty type yarns, not really specialties, but yarns that I would want to have a cube for so that they're readily accessible for whenever I get ready to use them. So anyway, that's my issue with my sparkle yarn is I have it all in a large tub, and I have to unload things off of the top of that tub to get to this tub to be able to get my sparkle yarn to use it. And sometimes that creates a displeasure of having to do all that to get to my sparkle yarn. So I'll just say, never mind, I just won't work on that project. Never mind, I just won't finish that. Or never mind, never mind. So I need to make that yarn accessible. So that's what I'm trying to do here in my yarn room. I'm trying to make yarns that I'm going to want to use more accessible. Yarns that aren't necessarily calling my name all the time. They can be put in totes, and when they call my name, I can, get to that tote, but they don't often call my name. So that's what I'm trying to do. And that's just what I'm working on today, okay? So come with me and let's see what we can do today. I did it. I was able to get my sparkle yarn in 6 cubes. So my goal was to just get it in these cubes today and then see if I needed to organize or whatever better later. But I'm happy with what I've got going on here. I was able to keep some 3-weight yarn and some little cakes that I was working on for something in the bottom cubes. And then I just have this one is kind of a mixture. I can organize that a little better. And this one also. I did not realize I had so much gray sparkle yarn, so I do need to do a project that includes gray sparkle. Yes. So anyway, I'm happy with what I've got done today. I know that probably doesn't look like a lot of work to some people, but I feel like I accomplished a lot just getting it out of the tub and in the cube. Next time I'll work on organizing it a little better. I have some whites. Well, those whites go with that brand, so I'm not going to separate those. Those came from the Hobby Lobby clearance, and so I want to keep that white with those that's next to it because they are the same brand and everything. But these whites are probably here, probably by the time I turn the video off, stick those with these whites and probably stick my blacks up there with the gray and just kind of organize that a little bit better. Here we go. This looks better already. I have grays and black in this cubby hole here. In here I have some blues, hot pinks, and a few purples. And this blues are mainly different shades of blue. And then I have 2 purple stuck in right there. And then in this square I have green and pink. In this square, it is some specialty sparkle yarn, is what I would call it. Actually, these came from the Hobby Lobby clearance, and then, well, most of that did, except a few. But anyway, those are all sparkle yarns. They have sparkle in them. And then down here, I have white and navy. And over here, I have just some Christmas red and some light purple. A different black from the black that is up here. That's a different brand of black, and then some rose gold, and I have one brown sparkle up in there. So anyway, I like how it turned out. I am very, very pleased with this. This was my goal, and it happened. So I am done organizing sparkle yarn. And I can move on to being able to put this other yarn in other places. Some of the yarn that I did pull out, I will be putting in a tote because it's yarn I don't want to get rid of at this point, but I'm not ready to do a project with them. And then some of them will be going on a shelf back behind me because I'm just going to take one section at a time, kind of rearrange and work my way through my room. And to get my yarn the way I want it, and yarn that that's calling my name more accessible. So that's the plan, guys. Thanks for joining me today as I got my sparkle yarn out.